Thanks for watching Denver 7. I'm Ann Trujillo.
And I'm Shannon Ogden. Now, Denver has just carried out what may be the largest homeless sweep in its history. And the city claims conditions had become a public safety risk.
And those who lived in that camp say this is a mass displacement by means of brute force. Contact 7's Russell Haythorne joins us now. And Russell, this was a large-scale operation.
Yeah, Ann, and you can see the police tape is still out here late this evening. What was an encampment of about 200 people outside the Samaritan House is now gone, at least for the time being. In downtown Denver,
what we've seen out here is trash, litter, feces, urine, needles.
Leave me alone! Stop harassing me!
A street war of sorts.
We keep it cleaned up and we ain't bothering nobody and we're not harassing anybody and we have the right to rest.
The city calls it a severe and urgent public health hazard.
We don't want to see deaths during our upcoming cold snaps.
Homeless advocates call it nothing less than a sweep.
See, there's a new Denver going on here, the new affluent downtown Denver. And the only purpose of all of this is to push the most vulnerable and poor citizens out of sight, out of mind.
This woman, who goes by Scrappy, says frankly, it's cleaner out here than in the shelters.
They have rodents, they have feces, they got bed bugs.
We're looking into those claims. Meantime, the city says what's happening out here is clearly a problem. With sidewalks impassable at times because of tents, sleeping bags, trash, and human waste. Denver Fire says since January, it's had 2,200 calls for service here alone.
In fact, just yesterday morning, we had our second fire in 3 days.
Denver Public Works and the Department of Public Health say they warned campers last week that the camping ban would be enforced today.
I can't think of a bigger challenge that cities face.
An intense situation, even pitting some homeless people against one another.
We don't need them coming into our community and disrupting it.
Could you imagine what kind of this place would be if nobody did anything?
A clash over what's best for the community.
Our priority is to get people indoors, get them off the street.
What it is factually is that America doesn't like poor people, and the city of Denver doesn't like poor people.
That was attorney Jason Flores-Williams, who you heard from at the end of that piece. He says he's already filed a class action lawsuit in federal court against the city of Denver for this camping ban, and he says he'll add what he saw here to his stack of evidence. We're live in downtown today. Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
Thank you, Russell. If you've been outside today,